Get ready for the dictation. Start. How you can best improve your English depends on where you live and particularly on whether or not you live in an English speaking community. Stop. If you hear English spoken every day and mix freely with English speaking people, that is on the whole an advantage. Stop. On the other hand, it is often confusing to have the whole language poured over you at once. Stop. Ideally, a step by step course should accompany or lead up to this experience. Stop. It will also help a great deal if you can easily get the sort of English books in which you are interested. Stop. Para. To read a lot is essential. Stop. It is stupid not to venture outside the examination set books or the textbooks you have chosen for intensive study. Stop. Read as many books in English as you can, not as a duty but for pleasure. Stop. Do not choose the most difficult books you find with the idea of listing and learning as many new words as possible. Choose what is likely to interest you and be sure in advance that it is not too hard. Stop. You should not have to be constantly looking up new words in the dictionary, for that deadens interest and checks real learning. Stop. Look up a word here and there, but as a general policy, try to push ahead guessing what words mean from the context. Stop. It is extensive and not intensive reading that normally helps you to get interested in extra reading and thereby improve your English. Stop. You should enjoy the feeling which extensive reading gives of having some command of the language. Stop. As you read, you will become more and more familiar with words and sentence patterns you already know, understanding them better and better as you meet them in more and more contexts, some of which may differ only slightly from others. Stop. Para. Newspapers not only employ a large number of people but also a large variety of talents. Stop. Because there are different varieties of newspapers published, the opportunities for fast tracking are immense. Stop. For a talented and hard-working boy, print media offers grand career opportunities. Stop. Para. Newspapers generally look for new employees mainly for journalistic jobs, editorial and reporting. Stop. Many editors insist upon a graduation degree as the minimum educational qualification for all trainee reporters and sub-editors. Stop. A postgraduate runs a better chance. Stop. A diploma in journalism is desirable but not a must. Stop. An applicant who is a graduate with good marks in humanities with an emphasis on English and political science, international relations, and current affairs combined with an amount of general knowledge is generally accepted in most newspapers as trainee journalists. Stop. Specialization in journalism includes news reporting, editorial work, photography, feature writing, sports, writings for business, economy, law criticism, writing for magazines, and writing humane stories. etc. Stop. Para. There are two major divisions in newsroom work, reporting and desk work. Stop. Reporting includes gathering and writing news and feature stories. Stop. Desk work includes selection and preparation for printing of written material along with photographs and other illustrations submitted by the reporters, photographers, and news agencies. Stop. The persons involved in desk work are called sub editors and editors. Stop.